Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Conan Exiles. I am the Radio Man 03, and you can bet it is awesome to have you along. Fish traps installed. Catching fish. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Gorgon's with me. I'm going to get back to work. I did a little work over the weekend, Saturday night, and we're bigger. A lot of the thin walls, but in fact, just about all the thin walls are gone, and I'm going with a very large column thing. I know we've got some blocks hanging here. We'll fix those. We'll make it so it goes right on in. And just kind of working out in my head how this shape is going to end up. And I've actually got to add an extra couple rows on this side to kind of get it all even across. And then we'll move forward. But yeah, so it's going to be a lot, of course, a lot bigger. Which it has to be big. It's got to be big. If it's not big, it's just not going to work. It's Conan. You know, you got to build big in Conan for sure. So anyways, I'm going to get a bunch of stone and a bunch of wood. And I'll get this iron here too. This iron comes back so fast. There is so much iron right here. I mean, I have got it just, it's a steady flow. It's the coal I need to find a good supply of. There's coal along the beach all the way down through here on both sides, but it seems like every chunk you come into is got an enemy behind it. There's a guy right there, iguana right there, sitting right there watching me. If I go too much closer, he'll growl at me, and then I've got to fight and deal with the whole fight thing and stuff, you know, when it's like, I just want to get my stuff. I'm working here. Anyways, I was going to drink a lotus potion, and I meant to do that first thing. This episode was drink a lotus potion, and then reset my skills down to survival so I can do half the amount of work and get 3 times the stuff, right? I mean, that's the idea. That's what that's for. I was going to turn it off in the settings, too, and I didn't do that either. Nevertheless, I would like to do a lotus potion and kind of set up one of these to set up for just to be encumbered, you know, encumbrance and gathering. So I want to try that out today with a lotus potion. We'll do that, and of course I'll take you up there on the hill and show you what we're doing. And we are going to have to take up a lot more space than I imagined, originally thought. Just a tremendous much more amount of space. But that's okay. That's okay. That's why we got that big cliffside. It goes way up. It's a big area up there, so it's pretty good. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm going to gather resources for the night. Looks like the sun is about to go down, and then I will come back. Oh, by the way, real quick, right up here, there's a right-hand turn right up in here. There is a very, very, very large crocodile back there. He's really big. He got angry with me, chased me out of there. And I was glad I left, because I think Gorgon and I would have had a problem with him for sure, because he's a sizable fella. Like the one that used to be down by the pond. At least, I don't know, maybe he is still there. I didn't see him. But, yeah, he's big like that. Oh, there we go, Gorgon. Check it out, man. Iron, stone. Iron and stone. I just thought of something. I should keep ingot on Gorgon so that when my tools break out here, I don't have to run all the way back to, you know, deal with it. I just have a little bit on him. So, yeah, we've got 4 traps right now down here. They work just great down here, you know. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch a few more down around the corner here and see if that doesn't stop some of these iguanas from spawning out here. I think, though, in all reality, our base is going to come down right over in here. Yeah, like right here is going to be our elevator, right up against this water's edge. So I'll probably build some kind of a platform over the water that our elevator will be on, that we can get up and off the ground. And then that probably will stop most of the critters close by from spawning in this area. And we'll just have kind of this nice little oasis all to ourselves. I've not been up that path, but I have been, of course, through the pass and then up around this curve here just to get stone. Anyways, the sun is definitely going down now. I did add a few lights up here. I'll take you with me. Come on up. It's pretty cool. I enjoy being here at night. It's pretty awesome. My pick broke, so I got to come back up and fix it. Just fix my axe too. I've got these 2 guys right here on guard watching this pathway right here. And then I've got this guy here watching the path coming down from above. And that's what I've got set up so far right there. I've also kind of laid this out to be a bit bigger now. This is much larger. I could walk Gorgon in here. I could walk Ace in here. Anybody I want to walk in here, I could walk in here. Now, granted, I could pick them up and move them where I want to move them, but, oh, jeez, I forget. When you do the shift drag thing, you've got to tell it, let's go 220. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do that. There we go. You've got to be careful what you're doing, what you're pushing. I forget you can't just take all of it. It won't just shift drag. You've got to tell it. And then we're going to put this over here, like so. Gorgon, you're standing in the fire, sir. Please come out of there. There we go. There we go. Let's see. I think I've got actually a little bit of wood here. I do. You know what? Again, it's dark, so let me go ahead and wait for the sun to come up. Like I said, I've got a little bit of light in here, but let me wait for the sun to come up, and then I'll come back, and we'll get to work. And welcome back. Putting in some ceilings. And then I've got the other foundations, too. I want to make this place a little bit bigger. We're going to have a second floor, of course. As you can tell, that's what's going on right now. We want all the slats to go the one way. The sun's going to be in my eyes. If you watch, and I'm not guaranteeing that I got this on every single one of them, but you can kind of tell. You can line them up, and it works. It works. But you got to be careful. It wants to flip itself around all the time. All the time. But yeah, so we'll have a stair back here, but I might be able to move this back a bit. I just squared this off just to have it blocked off. I think, see, I've got this here too further back. I think I can, but it's going to be kind of a bit of this ground showing, but I think if I put it back behind some enclosed stairs, it might be okay. Right now, I've got kind of the what is this, the armorers? No, this is the artisan table. One of the artisan tables is back here. So I got that. If you think about it, the place is going to be just huge, enormous. There's so many different tables alone, just to put up, the artisan tables alone. So that would be kind of cool. We've got a bunch of iron coming in. But like I said, I'm running out of coal, 18. I'm going to have to go on a coal run today. We're just going to have to go coal hole. We're going to have to go down the beach and get it. There's a bunch. I'll take Gorgon with me, and we'll just kill everybody in our path. What I'll do is I'll do the potion today, and then we'll drink it and turn everything into strength instead of encumbrance and stuff, and we'll see how we do with fighting as we go down the beach. So let's try that right back here. Let's grab some more of these. I've got a bunch of them made right now. No, they're over here. They're in this box right here. There we go. I think I can carry all of them. I can. Beautiful. So what I want to do is, you can see where this one goes. It's an extra 2. So really what I could do is I could bring this up and put another column right here going up. The thing is that over here it starts getting a little wonky, you know? And I don't like that. This is going to go all the way. Can I get that one to go there? If I could do this... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we got a way around it. We've got a little bit of sand showing here. But like I said, if I move that staircase back, I can enclose it, as you can see. I'll be able to enclose it, and you won't even know that sand is there. So that will work on that side. So if I can do that over here, which is great news. I was thinking about this today. That means... you're going to come up as well. Now this is all one apart at the moment. Yes, this is actually going to go all the way along here too as well. There we go, and one more right there. Yeah, I want that completely blocked off. I don't want anything to see in this direction here. I don't want any of that going on. Down here, this is where I've got my opportunity now to kind of branch out and continue on. So I think that's a good plan. Let me eat a little meat. There we go. And yeah, that's going to work out just perfect. And then I could take this wall out. I could take this part of it out. Boom. Go. If I take these guys out of here, that gives me my path back. The stairs are still there. I could take these, of course, down and move them back now, and I've got a little bit of extra space in this room right here. I think what I would like to do is, I've been bringing Ace into here so far. I think I'll be keeping him kind of right in this area, and then I want the artisan table, the saddle bench, and stuff like that around over here. Now, there are saddle materials as well to build with, so that is awesome. I left this a 2-wide gap through the building just to break it up a little bit, and then I've also got a second one right over here too. So I got 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to be great. All right, so then what I want to do over here Am I down to just a couple left? I am. Holy cow. I'm going to have to bring this an extra 2 as well. And then add an extra column right here, which will give me that much more space over here too, which is great. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have any more of those? Oh my god, I don't. I don't. But I've got wood and I have stone, so I'll make some more and I'll come back and we'll do some more building. But yeah, I'm going to have to get a bunch of this stuff going here for sure. Welcome back. Alright, so I need a pillar for that guy right there. I'm a little encumbered. Am I still crafting? I am not still crafting anymore. Let's drop that and that. Looks like stone is going to be the beast. The beast is the stone. I need a pole. I need one of you guys right here. I'll keep these guys on me. Number 5. There we go. And I've got these. This is just kind of an airy thing, right? Granted, this is not protection from anything that could come after us, especially with the purge and all. So, but it's a start of something we can hopefully secure. Let's go back in here. I'm going to need a bunch more ceilings. A bunch of ceilings. So I'm going to have to go out and get some more stone and make up probably another, what would you say, about 100 ceilings to get this thing enclosed. And that will allow me to be able to get kind of the second floor kind of started and figure out, okay, what am I going to do up here? I talked about an adobe house. I feel like this side should be lower and this side should be a little bit higher up here for the living quarters and stuff up over this area. And then we'll keep this open for, we'll probably put the tannery or a couple of tanneries and things like that up on the second level here. And then we'll have the furnaces and stuff like that, and the smithies kind of down in this area right here is what I'm thinking. All the big heavy stuff down there, the lighter stuff up here. Granted, we can bring these guys with us and take them anywhere, but it's kind of nice to just immerse yourself in the world and think that you can't do it. You got to work it out to where they actually have to come to you. So, anyways, that's the way I play. Let's. I'm gonna be out of coal, right? Yeah, I'm down to 4. Okay, so maybe we should try that lotus potion thing right now. Let's see. I think actually the food is still over here. I've not brought the food over. I've got a bunch of stuff still sitting over here. There are some of those. We can make a couple of those potions, and we'll just make sure we have those with us. Let's grab that iron too. Bring that over here. You can see though, it's bigger, it's sizable, it's going to be great, and we've got all these nice passageways and columns that are going to be in here to help, you know, hold it all up, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. Let's do that right there, and then we've got the blooms, and we need the cauldron for that, and I believe I put that right over here, and I've got some wood in it, very good. Now, I'm going to craft one because they seem to... when you've got to use it like right away. It seems like as soon as it goes into my inventory, I use it. So anyways, I'm going to let that brew up. It's going to take a minute or two for that to happen. And then we'll go out. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on strength, and then I'm going to go down the beach here, and I want to go get coal because we've got this great iron source. It'd be foolish not to bring this iron up every time I see it, grab it and bring it, because it's going to be so much help with the iron reinforcements and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for this to come up, and then we'll take it and see what it does for us. Okay, here we go. Let's relearn our skills. Use. There we go. Let's go to our attributes. We're going to go into... drink the yellow lotus potion. I've already done this, though. I don't know. Let's go... Well, we want strength. Let's take that up to the first one. Agility, stamina. Sprinting drains less than half the stamina at just the first one. So that's really what I want there, is I want the stamina, right? Bingo. Vitality. Your breath timer is doubled. Temperature effects, passive health regeneration is all the way up at the 3rd tier. So just regenerating health, I've got to go all the way up to the 3rd tier on that. I don't know if I've got enough points for something like that. Let's do... Your breath timer is doubled. Let's go... I want to go accuracy. Survival, this is what we're talking about. Down here is when we're harvesting. Up here is when we're out fighting. So let's go. I like the bow. Let's increase accuracy up to the first one. And let's go halfway with that. And strength. 15% increased damage. Oh, I think this is probably what I should have put all of the up. Got a second up. I should have gotten up to here. I'll have to do that next time. 15% increased damage to enemies affected by negative status effects. Cripple, bleed, sunder. So all that stuff. That would have been really great to have the second level. I think I would leave vitality out and put that in there. Anyways, we've got the points spread around a little bit different now. So that means it's going to count a little bit different too. Before I go out, I would like to make some more arrows. I'm pretty sure I brought the feathers over this way. Let's go see. It's going to be big. It's going to be nice. Good size here, and then up, you know, up another layer here, of course. And then this will kind of just balance out right here. And but we could go behind here too, and down and around this curve is what I see. We can go down around this way and continue on. And then we will block it off. You guys let me know where the gates are. Thank you. We will be putting a gate in this pass to keep stuff from coming up through there. We'll probably put a couple of gates and then create some sort of a fight chamber that we can drop stuff down, shoot down into from right there. I think that would be pretty cool just to do. Whether we had to use it or not, it'd be fun to have it. Your throat feels dry. Well, for Pete's sakes, Chest Condorian, drink some water. Have a piece of meat. There you go. You're good to go. All right, so... Oh, feathers. I was looking for feathers. Got to talking and forgot what I was doing. Oh, no, I don't need those. I should probably... Yeah, I should wear my heavier armor, right? All right, let's do that. Let's put that on. And there's feathers. There we go. And I think... Is it the sticks? It's sticks, huh? Sticks, and then I've got the bones as well. Since neither one of them weighs any more than the other, I don't see what the problem is with using them. And I did not need... If I'm going to use the bones, I think it was... it's fiber, isn't it? Fiber for the bone arrows? It's just fiber and the bones, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I've got to learn all the attributes too? All the feats? I do, huh? Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. Let me do all this and I'll be right back. Okay, that took a little while. Redid the post, all the stuff. So we're good. We're good. Wow, that took a little while. I don't remember having to do that before. I'm not quite sure why it would have not had me do that before, but it didn't seem to. Anyways, I'm going to wait for the sun to come up. We still have plenty of iron in here that needs to cook up. And I still need to make those arrows, now that I'm thinking about it. I also learned the bandage. We hit level 25, so bandage became open and available to me. So, and we've got this dryer as well that we need to make. I've got the grinder. And anything else? We're ready to do Mitra. I need to get Mitra going. You guys have told me that a couple of times, and I still don't have the religion going yet. Here's the bandage. What does this take? 10 aloe leaves and 5 leather to make bandages. That is not too bad. Pretty easy to get, right? Pretty easy to get. We'll make some bone arrows. Let's craft. Let's craft 10. We'll do 10. No, that's too many. Let's not do that. We'll do 70. Yeah, let's do 70 of those. Okay. I'll be back after those are done crafting out. The sun will be coming up. We're going to head down the beach and get that coal real quick. Welcome back. Well, I have been out and about. I've been playing for like 2 hours, and for some reason just did not record video. We did go out and get that coal. That's taken care of. Don't have to think about that at all. We got about 1,000 pieces. Did run into some trouble that you guys wound up missing, and that is back up in... Well, let's go right over here. There's a fair bit of coal. I believe it's right up here. I think I've got a lizard guy I got to deal with first, though. There's a guy right here. Yeah. Hold on. Let's take care of this first. Right in the mouth. Oh man, this is easy. 5. Why are you not doing anything? Why are you not following and helping me out here? What is going on with him? I've also learned bandages since we reset our stuff. Number 6. So up this way, I think it's this way. For some reason, I'm thinking I'm wrong about this now. No, this is not right. No, it's further down the beach. There is a rock boss. Oh man, this is just. There's a lot of guys between us and there. There he goes. Wow, he just did not activate last time. There we go. All right, beautiful. Alright, let's go, Gorgon. You're moving slow, buddy. Oh, these guys can see you from a mile away, too, it seems like. Oops. Oh, he's almost dead. Damn. Dang. Did you see that? He put him down quick. So, yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's not there. And now I'm trying to remember where I went exactly to get that coal, because I ran into... I guess we were down the beach here a little ways. There's a path... Yeah, here it is, right up this way. This path right here in front of us. There is some rock guys up there, and there's a boss one. Now, I was wearing the medium armor last time I came down here, so I don't know that I'm going to activate the boss. But there's an alligator boss, a crocodile boss over by us, up that little pathway that goes in between the two mountains. There's a chute that juts off of that, and sure enough, there's a guy up there, big old crocodile. Now these guys right here, these guys are a thing. There's a couple underground that are hiding up in here. Let's see if we can activate one. Oh, that was not far enough to get to it. Oh. Oh, crocodile. I'll take care of the crocodile. There we go. Oh, we gotta activate. Nope. Activate. Activate. Wonder Twin Powers activate. Nice. Okay, good job, Gorgon. Good job. Let's see if we get this other one down here, too. That fell just short of him. Oh, don't go after him now. Wait a second. Don't go crazy on me now. These guys, the rock guys, I'm not quite sure what they're giving me when I use the skinning knife. I guess it's, I think it's crystals what I get from them. And boom, like that. We got him filled up with some lobsters so he can heal up nice and quick. Let's go ahead and draw this guy down. Yeah, the coal has not come back really yet here. Bingo. Let's see here. Let's see if I can take a look up here and see. You can see one right there, and then there's one right there. And one of them's a boss, and you wind up getting both of them after you from thirst. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Changed all the attributes, so now I go through water like crazy. But anyways, there's a boss up here. So he's going to be nice to take advantage of when we get a little bit stronger. He did kill me. We almost had him dead. And then he came back. He just, he decided not to go after Gorgon anymore and went after me instead. Wound up killing me. But yeah, they're up underneath the ground. You can just make out their heads. So that's something I've learned in today's gameplay. Let's see if I can get right here. Looks like we're okay right here, which is great. I'll take you back to the base and show you what I did too. I've done some building as well, in hopes of having it a little further along for the next episode, including the installation of an elevator. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to grab this stone real quick while I'm here. It's a lot of it. I've gone through mostly stone. And I believe the iron is one of the other things it's just a main focus of the game. As usual, you know. Iron is always a focus of a game. Let's just use a pick on this guy. Take the stone, whatever. That works. We'll throw that on him. Alright, let's go. So yeah, I just kind of worked my way down the beach to get to whatever coal I could find. Here's another chunk of coal right down here. And I did run over with Ace, rode over to the other place and grabbed up our other shale back. He's back at the base as well, so I'll show that to you too. I think we had the place floored by the time I took the break. I was just editing the video, and it's like, oh my gosh, where's my video? All this fighting that we did. The dying and the coming back. Oh, we got another one of these guys up here. This is the pass we got to get through. I wonder if I could run past him and just keep right on cruising. Looks to me like I can. Yeah, there's an alligator, a giant crocodile up there in the back of that little alcove. That goes straight back, and I believe it's a dead end. What else have I found around here that you guys might be interested in knowing? The resources come back relatively quick, so I can get back out here and get a lot of material all over again. Well, there's the elevator. Let's see how this works with him following me. I'm kind of curious if he'll follow me right up into the base if I take the elevator up. So yeah, what I did was I just basically came off the edge of the base. I'll show you when I get there. We got a platform up here. The base will continue on down this way. It's just going to have to because we're going to need a ton of space. So if he's right there, what will happen if I get on this? Kudo's all upset with me. Can't get to me though. Let's see what happens with him. I'm thinking he's just going to teleport right up here to me. And we'll be in the base. Ta-da! There he is. Bam! Right at the top of the elevator, just where I want him to be. That's perfect. Oh, man. That works out just great. I'm going to take half... Oh, I do this almost every time. I need to stop doing that. Okay. There we go. Alright, and then I want the other part of it. There we go. Right into here. And let's throw all that stone we just got. I'm working on getting some bricks put together too. I know there's some things I want to be making here very soon. What I have right now is, let's go Gorgon. Let's have you stand guard, buddy. Put you right there. There you go, right there. I put this kind of catty corner. All this is going to get moved. I'm working on getting the iron reinforcements going. I know I need a bunch of these. I think in order to make the nicer chests, I need these as well. I know it shouldn't be a top priority of mine, but I believe... Yeah, see, I need some of that, and then some of the nice shaped wood, too. So I should probably get a bunch of shaped wood going. And this is where the thralls really come in handy, right? Because I could put a thrall here, and he could do the work, and he'll do it faster for me and more efficiently as well. But I'm going to take 1,000 wood. Since I don't have any thralls doing it, I'm just going to throw that in there and craft 100. These guys right here I'm interested in. They're only wood and twine, but I'm interested in getting some of these made so I can see what they look like. So I'm going to have to go out and do a little twine action. Iron arrows. 2 iron bars. Wow. Okay, so I probably get 10 though, right? How many arrows, I wonder, do I get with that? it's just 10, I'm going to be like, whew, that's expensive arrows. But I bet they do a lot of damage. Now, in order to get to the next bow, which I'd like to do, I need this thick leather. And I think you guys have told me that what I've got to do is I've got to kill elephants and rhinos for that stuff. And they are not easy to kill. So here's the elevator. What I'm thinking about doing here, let's go down. I think that kudo's probably down here still. There we go. Chesh Kondorian, ladies and gentlemen. She's riding an elevator and feeling good about it. Where'd he go? He seems to have disappeared. Oh, there he is, down there. So this is going to come out. What we're going to do is we're going to bridge this and go over to here, just to the other side, and then make it so that we can actually just run over, and we'll be right in the mix of all the stuff we want, instead of having to come down the ramp. The ramp we'll use for, I would think later on down the road, we're going to want to be able to, of course, take Ace out and do things with him, and, you know, in general, be able to get Ace out of the base that way. But it looks to me like the rest of them will come out this way just fine. But we'll go ahead and build this up so it looks like pillars, and then make a little bridge that would allow water to come through here, is what I'll do. Inventory. Torch. So that's the idea there. So this is just a bunch of foundations with some ceilings on top. Nothing fancy, but it gets us started, right? And I can start looking at how much space we have and how much space we're going to need. And I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is I'm going to just continue this on down and then try to angle a little bit as much as I can and try to fill up this area more than likely with mostly foundations. And then we'll see. But I do believe we can continue on the ridge over there as well. Now, up over this hill right here, there's actually, this is part of a temple, a map fortress or something, an old temple, an old ruin. But there are skeletons on the other side of this mountain. If you go up this pass, there are skeletons out there. So I did not know that. And this is kind of built right into the mountainside that we're living on the opposite side of. So there's some crazy stuff going on over there that I don't know anything about. Okay. We're cooking stuff up. We're getting bricks going. We've got plenty of steel going. We got these guys going here too, these iron reinforcements. What else do I have making? I also made a bunch of tar. There is a well that I can make right now at the artisan's table. There it is right here. It is a well, and I would not mind having a well on the property. That would be great. It's 300 tar. Ooh. Okay, so I need a lot of bark. 300 tar. 189. Let's turn this back on. I've got a hide here, huh? Okay, so I need more hide in there so we can keep that going. Let's grab that one right there, and we'll put that in here as well. And we'll just keep it going. If you use your pick on the trees out here, you get a fair enough amount of bark. Enough that's going to be hopefully keep me in business here. I know we get more bark, so that's not a problem. But I feel like I can get enough of it here where it's going to keep us pretty content building. How does it look up here light-wise? It's a little dark in the main entryway here, but that'll be okay. Well, that looks pretty cool. The hyena's face outlined in the mountains there. Looks pretty cool. Let's go upstairs. Now up here, what I did was I've actually added these columns, these blocks up here as well, and I think I'm going to do that everywhere. And the second floor, again, this side on this half right here is going to be up higher, and then here we'll probably do a one high area that has the tannery and a few other things in it, and keep it kind of simple, stupid right up and through here. And then have living quarters up a little bit higher than this. And maybe even have it to where we could use this entire upper surface for something with the living quarters above it just a little bit, like maybe one block above. Something different, you know, just trying to get a little different. I know it's just a square, but we can have fun with this square and make it look really good, I think. And then we can upgrade all of these things down the road if need be. Now, what I'm thinking, I like the pillars the way they are. They look really good. I could cover them with stone walls, but I don't know that it's completely necessary. What do you guys think? Can I put mounted trophy heads on that wall? That's a good question. I don't know if I need a wall or not on there to do that. I believe I don't have that learned either. Unlock of 2. And there's some torches. Let's do that as well. I need to get to level 27. Once I'm at 27, then what I can do is I can make these guys right here. But I have to be at level 27, so I need to learn journeyman. Oh, you know what? I need to get the points together again and get that learned. Level 20, huh? I just need 5 points. As far as I can see, I can learn that. Stone brick wall, yeah, I could get this one. And then I will have access to the gatekeeper, which would be great, because that is what I really want to get a hold of, is that guy right there. Number 6. We're going to see if we can make a trophy head. I'm gonna guess artisan's table. I should have looked at it when I was in there. Hyena head trophy. I need a hyena head and a piece of wood. I just happen to have those things. Do I have hyena's heads in here? No, I've got the rock guy in here. I put up a feeding trough here. I hope it's close enough to everybody. They've all got food on them, so no big deal. A hyena head, please. Looking for 1 hyena head. Oh, I wonder if I left them at the other house. Oh, no, there we go. There's a hyena head. All right. And then a piece of wood, right? And here's our other shellback. I have him fed with just a bunch of stuff that we got out of the fish trap. And then I put the lobsters on Gorgon there. Let's just grab all that wood. Let's just throw that right in here. Again, this is not where this is going to stay. This is going to be something that we're going to put upstairs in the 2nd level. I want to have it multi-leveled with visibility through it. Except for living quarters up on top. But this front area up here too, I want this to be usable crafting space up here too for the artisan tables and things like that. We'll enclose it a bit more because it would just have to be because of the nature of what we're crafting. But I do want this area up on the 2nd level to be a little area as well, to be able to see out. Because, I mean, that is stellar, is it not? That is just unbelievable. Love being in here, and just, it's very relaxing when I'm not out killing stuff. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. I thought it was going to be huge. But it's not. It's very tiny. Okay, so I see. You're very small, but you will go right there. You will go there. You'll even go right on this here, which is pretty cool. Now, is that something I can pick up for a long time, or is that something that's not going to be picked up for a long time? Oh. It's looking like I'm going to be able to pick that up anytime I want to. So there, we've got a hyena head trophy. So I can hang them on just these pillars right here. Is that Kudu walking all the way up here? He has walked all the way up here. What happens if I shoot him? Oh, now everybody should go back to where they came from, right? Isn't that how this works? Ooh. Either he took the bigger hit, or he, let's take a look. He's going back. Okay, so everybody just goes back to where they were. That's nice. That is a really nice feature. I'm going to go ahead and chop him up for his meat. I've been cooking the exquisite meat for myself. Gorgon stayed put. Oh, look at Ace. Okay. How did he do that? You okay? Come on, let me open your inventory. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Oh, I like that. That was fun. All right, let's put this meat over here. Oh, that was neat. I've never actually seen that before. Kudu head. Another one of these. It's okay. I'm hoping to have a nice trophy room someday, you know? I'm actually going to take all that. I'm going to cook that stuff up. The meat actually lasts a good long time in here. You're better off, I think, actually storing it in here. It seems to last really a good long time. Anything else I need to think of right now that I need to do? Do you guys have... What? I know I need to get the religion going. I know I do. It's just finding all the time to be able to do all the work to get those things done. So I'm aware of what needs to be done. I know I need to get the religion going. I feel like I need to get someplace for us to craft and be in that's relatively safe, too. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Don't want to be getting hit by stuff. So I'm not doing a whole lot of, I guess, hunting anymore, other than the basic kind of survival stuff right outside here and around the base. So there's that. And I think once I think I mentioned, if I get this bridge across here, I'm pretty sure this lizard iguana guy will stop spawning there, as well as a second one. There's another one that likes to spawn right over here too. Now, I've not been up on this hill, but I'm pretty sure this leads right up to an encampment. And you guys have told me these encampments are quite tough. So we are going to have to go back down towards the starter area. I believe what I should really do is take the time to go with Gorgon down to here and kind of wipe out this village and see if I can. It's a huge, it's a sizable village, but it's also at the starter part of the game. And this is a relatively decent boss to fight, I think, too. The slug, I think, is what it is. So there's that. We could go down and do that and wipe those guys out. And I think I could do pretty well against these guys down here. But up here, like I said, we've got skeletons up in this area. We've got this big ruin attached to us. And, yeah, we've kind of in an area where we shouldn't be just yet. But I want to get started on something that's going to be more permanent. So we do have to be here. We just have to backtrack for when we do a lot of the fighting stuff at the moment. So what do you guys think? I think if I bring this over this way, we'll be looking good. Can he see me from down there? No, I don't think so. Is this a rock bridge right here too? There is a rock bridge right here as well. So, I mean, we could get all the way over here and down and around this and consume this area quite easily. It would look pretty cool up here on the cliffside. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was close. Oh my gosh. And then what we do is we block off this path down here. We'd have to block this off. It's quite a bit of work to try to do all this stuff, I think, but it's doable, I think. If we block this off somehow to where they can't come down through this path, the skeletons, that would probably be pretty handy as well. What are we doing? 109, okay. All right, so what I need to do next for me to make me happy about playing. Wow, are you gonna be okay? Why are you so bloody? You got his blood on you? Do I need to wash you or something? Give you a bath? Look at him. It's a killing machine. Huh. Crazy. I need to figure out how I'm going to lay this room out. Also down here, and I think, I don't know, part of me wants to do a little farm thing or have at least some stuff growing in between here and whatever comes next. So maybe an area that's going to be kind of food oriented all the way. A little area where we can do some planter crops and get some things growing, and then yeah. And then we've got to look at the pet thing as well. Where are we going to put the taming pen? And then we've got the thralls that we have to put the wheel of pain on. We have Mitra that we have to put down. That's our religion, and I want to get the set religion as well. You guys let me know about that. I actually saw the temple where you can learn that. There's I think a priestess or a religious person that you can go learn that from, and I saw where they are. They're nearby here. So we can have that religion, which gives us the poison arrows and the antidote, which is pretty cool. And I would love to have poison arrows because I do want to focus more on the bow. But in this room, this is going to be our forge room because that's the heavy stuff. So I want the forge room in here. I'm thinking that when I do this, though, part of this is going to have to get kind of enclosed so I can put the actual blacksmithies in here and have them make sense. I don't want this to be wide open. You know, I'll do something in here to keep this area looking a little more solid, and then we can put like 1, 2, maybe 4. How big is this thing anyways? This takes up 2 blocks respectively, right? 2 blocks or just 1? A little more than 1 probably. Anyways, we could get a few of those down there, and then I can line some forges down along here. I would like to have at least 4, I think. 4 forges. And then we can have our workstation down there, the smithies. What else I could do is I wouldn't mind having these guys all on one wall, although they do look pretty good hanging off these posts, spaced like this. I could still move even when I'm encumbered. But if we do that, there's a possibility too. What I could do out here is I could actually put the forges out here. It's going to be a little tight though. I guess we could do one ceiling across and have them sit partially on that, and then secure that maybe with posts down into this ledge right here. That would give us an extra block out here to put the forges out here. I'm going to think about that. I think that might be a good idea. I did fill in all the spaces and gaps here. That might be a bit of a problem right there. I might have to drag that all the way down because it is dangling over the edge a little bit. I don't like that idea. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit ahead of myself in terms of how I want this to look, so I don't have to go back and do it over again and just get some good ideas in my head. So right here you can see that these are the spots where I'm going to have to bring these posts here all the way through. Yeah, we got some work to do. Not too bad though. Just wanted to come back in and let you know that so sorry about that. It's probably a shorter episode, but now you've got a pretty good game plan as to what I'm going to be doing in here. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share it. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.